guys?
What's up, guys? What's up, guys?
Welcome back to another episode
of Forever Together with the Ekimaz.
Yeah.
If it's your first time, please subscribe, like, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend
that we are
back in the building. So today, baby, we're discussing something about losing friends when you get married. What happens to them? You lose them. Have you lost friends?
Should you lose friends?
Should you lose friends?
Keep them?
Should you keep them?
The singles friends used to have.
Yes. Do you make other friends? Those are some of the things we are going to be unpackaging today.
Yep. We are going to be sharing from our experience, both on what actually happened to us, but also what we think is the right thing to do. I mean, this is a very serious debate everywhere you go. The singles are saying, guys, the marrieds, you're discriminating against us. The marrieds are saying, when we get married, these guys run away from us. Or even the marrieds themselves are saying, you know what? I think
what
I
happened?
need to make new friends.
That's true.
Yeah, so that's what we'll be discussing.
Okay, so
Christ in the center. Welcome to forever. This is our perfect synchrony, like leather and feathers. No matter the weather, we can storm the umbrellas. Take a stroll in my heart. Let's take this further when I'm beside you, baby. See my stakes get better. Let me bet it all. Destiny vendettas. Rosy the emotional description of this love. I am yours, you are mine. The only thing that matters now. We are the Ekimas.
Okay, so baby, tell me what happened to you in particular when you got married.
I got married.
You know, we got married when we were still at school. You were young. So what happened?
Yeah.
You lose your friends? Did you make more?
And most of the friends that I had at that time were not married actually, because we were young. We had just finished school. Who was just finishing school. Did I lose friends? You know, that's an interesting question. I actually wanted to ask you, do you think I lost?
Yes.
Because sometimes I think you don't notice. I don't know if you guys really. Sometimes you don't notice that.
Okay, for me, on my side, I think you lost your friends.
Really?
Okay. Yeah. I think it got busy because first of all we were still at school, so that only made it a bit hard. But now when we left school, your friends also were pursuing other things. Because I remember your friends were Paige. I'm sorry, the late
what if
Angela.
You forget some people's names.
The core. At least the core.
Yeah.
So, and the late Angela. Unfortunately, Angela passed on, guys. May her soul rest in peace. Yeah. So that was your good friend. So unfortunately, one passed on. One, what happened, Paige? Should be asking you.
I think. Okay. I feel like I'm being put on the spot. But not just even my close friends, my girlfriends in general. I think we kind of drifted apart. I don't know if it was the marriage or the fact that we left school. Because you know, sometimes also when you leave school, that happens. Yeah. You both take different paths. It's not that you stop being friends. You kind of talk, but I mean, the meeting
not so
reduces.
close.
The number of times the meeting goes down, and then next thing you know, So I don't know if it was the school or the marriage. But as far as marriage is concerned, I remember before getting married, what happened to me was that I have friends who left me when we got married. Not left me, but kind of started giving me a distance. I'm going to give examples here. Person like Mercy. She
ditched you.
So singles always complain that their married friends leave them.
Mercy, you ditched my wife.
But single friends also leave them. So what happens is they stop calling you for events. They stop calling you for I don't know what. And yes, and I remember I sat her down and I'm like, hey, you guys, I'm seeing pictures. You people are going places. I'm not being.
But guys forgot you.
Exactly, and she said, you know, now you're married. We don't want to interfere. So there's also that. I think the singles also be fearing that they don't want to interfere. But I'm just like, really? At least call me and I say no, but you're not even inviting me for this thing.
You're not making an effort,
Yeah, but did I intentionally cut off people? No, I actually didn't. I never made the effort, but my friends did stop calling me for some events, for some for some activities. Yeah, do you feel like you lost friends?
I didn't lose friends per se for me, but the communication reduced. The same communication reduced. We're no longer that so close, and like getting. So that's what happened. First, of course, being school and all that was so tight, but there are some friends whom I ditched each other intentionally
Just
after.
like you're no longer serving me.
Yeah, because at the end their school of thought when it comes to marriage or other things was different from now what I was going into. Because for us guys, you find somebody who's saying
some guys,
yes, who are still playing around. They're still adventure. They think they're adventuring. So if you keep such a person in your life and yet you're taking another path, then it will affect you. So some of those I ditched. Yeah, we mutually ditched each other. Fortunately now they call me now. They're now moving. They're planning to get married. So they're like, so tell us what. As I told them, you'll experience what I'm going through, what I went through.
Yeah.
Then you will also tell me. So I ditched some we kept talking, but some majority of the other single guys, at least we talk, but not often the way it used to. Because at the end of it all, also guys, we had to concentrate on ourselves. We had to build I wanted to first build our marriage.
Yeah.
We had a marriage at stake, so not at stake. We had the marriage at hand, so we wanted to protect it and first get to know each other, discover each other, and all that. So I didn't ditch them per se.
I like what you've said, when people are not aligned.
Yeah.
Because at that point, and I don't think it's just, so I know people always take offense in this thing, especially the singles. But I think you need to understand that it's not that it's you, like it's not about you.
Yeah.
Especially because there are people who you have conversations with, honestly. So as saying that, now that I think about it, their friends, our lives kind of went apart. But thinking about it, there are people that I literally had to reduce, especially the male friends. Okay, I think we talked about that. For the male friends, it was more of, not all male friends, but some. Those, people make those statements of, now you're getting married. Hey, marriage, what? Like, people who are, banned. Honestly, if you're a friend to someone who is getting married and for us who got married a bit young, most of our friends had these statements to say, you're marrying young. Are you really sure about what you're doing? The moment you told me, are you sure? Bye.
Go for you, are too rough.
No, and I don't think I even intended it, but it's just that we are not at the same place.
Yes. Yeah, but it's
now,
natural,
we are
actually
not saying that you cannot keep friends, single friends. I still have some single friends that I talk to, but those are people who find marriage a positive thing. I don't like what you were saying.
You don't want to be around negative energy.
No, you don't. Or someone who doesn't even believe in marriage.
Who doesn't believe in marriage.
And it's one thing not to believe in marriage, but another to try to impose it
yes.
on another person. Then this question, maybe, do you think a single person has anything to offer to a married person in terms of advice, opinion?
Yes and no, depending. But guys, please let us know. Did you ditch your friends when you got married?
Yes, please.
If you're single, did your married friends ditch you? And for those friends of ours that ditched us, please. Why did you ditch us?
Why did you ditch
tell
your
us.
married friends?
We had brought together. What happened?
Why did you stop calling us? Did you have guys who stopped calling you for plans?
Yes, man, guys. Yes, guys stopped calling me. They were like, man, you're married. That's the thing. You're married. I'm like, man, getting married is not a prison cell. It doesn't mean that life stops. Life continues. Yeah.
So as asking you, do you think there's anything a single person has to offer to a married person? Because that's usually sometimes...
No, I think it's yes and no. One is that we learn things through experience. Yes, people may say that single person is not experienced.
Or she has nothing.
He or she has nothing to offer in terms of marriage. But that's not the position, because you find maybe their family where she comes from.
Yes.
Or she knows somebody who went through the same thing. So I think they have advice to offer in terms of marriage, but also to a certain extent. Because different marriages are a different shoe for each one, everyone. So you can't get not every shoe, not one size fits it all. So every marriage will go through various things, although majority are the same, but so they may have something to offer, but to a certain extent, depending on maybe the experience, what they have gone through, or what they have seen,
what they've read.
So I believe singles have a lot to offer, and also have a lot to learn from us.
To learn, that's
Yes,
true.
yes.
If they're interested in
Yes,
learning,
if
because some
they're
people might
interested,
not be about that. Like,
Yeah, that's
just
true.
like,
You're married,
yeah,
like
do I think singles have? I think so. But I think as a single person, when you give advice to a married person, yeah, you give, like you said, it's up to some degree.
Yeah.
And it can't be a thing of imposing, saying now I'm advising you this. No, it's just saying, I've heard about ABCD. It might apply or not.
Yeah, it's always probability. Yeah.
And you know what's funny? Single people are usually very good at giving advice. Like they are so quick to give advice.
Yeah.
Even advice sometimes that they.
But you see,
so
baby,
far from-
you see, I think one thing is, I advise single people, if I was to go back and become single, which I can't,
Yeah.
I would advise a single person that learn from these people who are married. Because
so
it's
much.
better
You
to learn
save
from
yourself
people's
a lot of
experience than you going through that experience and you start regretting, man, I wish I had known, I wish. So learn from other people's experience. I think those are the reasons why we started this YouTube channel, to make sure that we have these conversations and share these experiences, and you also share with us. So baby, my question is, okay, if you're married, you are out there, you're married, your friends have you've ditched some friends,
Yeah.
or some friends have ditched you, and then you are all alone. You can't do marriage alone. So what advice would you give a couple which is out there?
And they don't have. They've left. Their friends have left them. All.
Yes.
I would say whether you still have your single friends or not, you need to have married friends.
Yeah, sure.
Like either in addition or
you must.
you should
look
have
for them
people-
actually.
and especially married people who are aligned with it, because
Yeah.
not every married person has the same value system that
Yes,
you have
yes,
as a
yes,
couple,
yes.
which is very important, that you have a set of values as a couple that put you together. Look for similar, like-minded couples
Yes, that's true.
to do marriage with.
Yeah.
Not every married person.
Yeah. Not every married.
Not
person.
every married person you must listen to.
Yeah. That's
So
true.
it doesn't mean that because A is married or they are married now we. Yes, of course, most of these things are similar. The experiences really, marriages first are the same,
Yeah.
but you also have to go in detail, especially as far as taking advice is concerned.
Yes.
It's not every couple, because
not every couple,
they
yeah.
must be aligned to your value system.
value system, yeah.
So what are your values? If you're a Christian, we've had all sorts of things happening in some marriages, and so let me give an example. I think for the men, maybe you can speak to it. I've had married men who have certain conversations
Yeah.
that no one would ever want to listen to. What are some of those things that you hear in married men's circles that you think,
Yeah. To add
especially
on,
Christian married men should not sit in?
yeah, it's important because when you get married, different people have different perspectives of marriage, and people will give you. First of all, growing up, other people used to say, if you don't beat a woman, that means you don't love her. I mean, those are the
Those are the kinds of people you don't
those
want
are
to
the
sit
people you
with.
don't want to meet, because don't beat women, don't beat anyone. Why should you beat? So those are people you meet. You meet
Or
other guys who
things
say,
like you need to get-
marriage is good when you do it with it. You must have a side chick. Side, as we are the word side, so it will affect. So for us men, it's all about that. Then they will tell you there are things they will tell you that you may produce kids in one woman, then they all turn out to be stupid. Man, are you not a fortune teller? But those are things that
Conversations you need to be very
So you
careful
need to
about.
avoid. You need to get you
Not
align yourself to not everyone, because different people are okay with what they do. They are married and they are cheating and they're having side chicks and they are doing whatever they want and they are happy. So you have to choose.
Find like-minded.
Find like-minded people. Get Christian people. Get a family which is Christian grounded, and then fellowship with them, share ideas with them, grow together. That would be my advice.
Yeah. So do you think the people who say ditch your single friends, do you think there's truth to it? Even if a
No.
little.
I would say you don't need to, but naturally.
It just happens.
It just happens.
That's sometimes your conversation
You
just
just don't. Yes, because at the end of it all, we are guys. We go and watch soccer. We go out play. We go partying. We go. At the end of it all, you were saying, "Okay, gay party." have a wife at home. So such things you stop doing them because naturally
priorities kind of shift.
Priority shift, but also you as a man. I mean, if you're not spending time with your wife, then whom are you spending the time with? Your friends. Then that means you're building that relationship, but you're not building this relationship.
Yes.
So at the end of it all, priorities you must realign your priorities. You must build your relationship, so you can't go. So those are some of the things that happen.
I agree. Some things just change naturally. I think I know friends who we kind of drifted, not because we wanted to, but our conversation just changed. Like usually you find maybe because what is happening in the season of your life is having a baby, so all you're talking about is babies. All your planning is to go and take a baby, I don't know, for immunization, and this person cannot relate to that conversation, and you can't blame them. Even they can't relate to your conversation about immunization and all that stuff. So somehow you find that you're just you find that common just becomes impossible.
Yeah, that's true.
So it does happen. But I think just support one another. Let's say you have a friend who is married. Okay, you are both single, the person is transitioning into marriage. Support each other in every stage of your lives. If the person has chosen marriage, support them. Rally behind them. Don't say or do anything that you think.
And as the saying goes, the friend in need is a friend in need. So guys, be that friend in need. Who is a friend in need, and support each other, understand them, and let's make. So we are interested, guys. Please down below let us know. Have you ditched your friends?
Do you think single people have anything to offer? To married people?
Yeah.
To what extent?
To what extent? Yes. Yeah. Share with us.
Yeah.
Thank you guys
for joining us for another episode of
Forever Together with Ekima.
Ekima.
Peace. We sign out. Till next time. Bye bye.